Hello, my beautiful people. So for today's video, we're gonna use the Melt Muerte palette, which I'm very, very excited about because I just got it. And I went to Sephora with the intention of buying a whole different palette. But when I swatched this, I had to have it because, and believe me, I'm the kind of person that walks into the store and does swatches, and then I come out and my arm is full of eyeshadows and glitter and everything in between. And when I swatched this, like the pigmentation on on the eyeshadows was just, it didn't compare to a lot of other palettes that I tried and that I actually wanted to buy. But I love it. I just fell in love with it, and the colors are super cute, and the names are so, it gave me kind of this sense of home for a moment. It's like Amor Eterno on top, which if you know Mexican music, you just no Rocio Durcal just came into your head and was like, I'm not even gonna attempt it. Don't try me. I was blessed with a lot of talents, but that was not one of them. So, anyways, I just loved it. Like from the packaging, from the packaging to the colors, just beautiful. Like all of it is just gorgeous. And so before I do my eyeshadows, I am gonna do a small review about of it. Like, I'm gonna do a bit of swatching here. This is the swatches on my arm. Yeah, that was a swatch with no primer in my arm or anything, just the eyeshadows, and it was a one swipe to my arm. So yeah, I definitely fell in love with the packaging and the colors and everything. But when I do videos, I try to use as many of the eyeshadows as I can. I think I use like 4 or 5 in this video. Because I want to make sure that I give them use. Like I know I have more palettes than I need. And when you walk into the store and you see the palettes and they're so beautiful and everything's so cute, but you get home and then it's like, hmm, what now? See, I don't like that because it's money spent. And like this palette retails for $58. And, you know, better give them some use. So yeah, and like I said, I mean, yes, of course, I walked in and I saw it and I was like, oh my God, like it's giving me home vibes. It's giving me Dia de los Muertos vibe. It's giving me, all that. And I was super happy. But then I swatched and I was like, I see you. And I like it. I love it. I do. And I am happy with my purchase. So, yeah, as always, we're going to create something. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Just keep doing your thing and I'll keep making videos. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with Sangre, and it's just gonna be a pencil brush E30 on Sigma. And we're just gonna start with the line right above your crease, just to set the pace, just to say where you're gonna start. There you go. This color is it's like a burgundy, but it's giving me that like purple tone. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and follow that with Corazon, which is like a deep red. And then we're gonna put it on top and just blend. And that's what's gonna give us that like little purple that's on top. And we're just gonna blend it real good. And with the E25 Sigma blending brush, we're gonna grab the Duello Blue, which is more like a green bluish. And then that one we're gonna follow under right there. So where we started, right? Now with this, we're gonna do our straight line out, which you just out towards your temple, which then you just follow that line right there, right? And then just bring it in a little bit, kind of like a quarter into your eyelid, not a lot, and just keep blending it. And just keep blending. Now with the 230 Lux Pencil Zoeva brush, we're gonna grab Noche Eterna, which is this is a deeper blue. It's like just a deep blue. And then again, follow that line. And this is the reason why we're not gonna need eyeliner, because the contrast in of the colors, it just gets so dark that you're not really for this look. If you want, just bring it out and you create a little triangle right there. You see that? It's like a little triangle at the end, and then you just like a quarter into your eyelid, and then we blend it with a little. I'm using a little petite crease 231 brush from Soiva, just because it's like a little. It's a smaller, chunkier brush, I guess. It's just for this area right here. That it's all blended. That's all I want. There you go. So now we just grab some of our concealer. As always, is the P. Louise number 2. And with the little flat brush, I use the Sephora flat concealer brush for it. You just grab a little bit and then you just wherever. And since I'm applying a blue anyways, I don't mind that it got a little stained. Wait, I put my. Now I'm grabbing my Smoky Shader 234, and this is a little flat brush. I like this brush just to apply eyeshadow directly, and I'm gonna grab Lagrimas. I'm gonna start crying. Lagrimas right now. I put my eye. And it's just this it's like a mint color, and just apply it on your lid. Just all over your lid. And it's okay if it looks one color, because we're gonna blend it all together right now. It's easier when you do it in parts, because then you have a little more control over where you want things to end up. Then with the other side of your brush, the color Angelito, which is a shimmery blue, you're just gonna kind of pat on top, and that's just to give it some shimmer. Now that color is a little darker, so just to, make sure that I get that mint, I kind of did a little bit of pat shimmer, pat mint, right? Pat, pat, pat. Apply shimmer, apply mint. That's it. Now with the same brush that we applied the dark blue, which was the Petite Crease, just a little bit, or whatever's left, and just on the edge, make sure, blend, just to make sure that it's, light color, dark color on top. That's it. I am gonna apply liquid eyeliner just on top of my eyelashes, but what I meant earlier was I'm not gonna do a wing, right? What I meant, it's like I'm just not gonna do a wing because that line is just doing the work, right? And then with my defining eye brush from e.l.f., I'm gonna grab Calaca, which is a very light shimmery color. It's like a gold, and just apply it right there on my eye. It's okay if it blends a little bit. And then just gel black eyeliner under my eye. And then with the brow line, 322 Soiva, which is just a little flat brush, like a slanted flat brush that I like for my bottom eyeliner. I just pull out whatever's extra or left on my eyeliner. I just like to pull it out, and then towards my nose. There you go. And with the same brush that we applied our red with, our corazon color with, I'm just gonna do the bottom. Blend, blend, blend. And for contour, we're gonna use the Anastasia contour kit. I'm gonna go with the middle color. This is the Morphe R36 brush. Bring it up towards your temple, circular motions. My thing with contouring for me is to, kind of accentuate the parts that are already there. I don't try to change my features. I just try to bring out my features, right? Which is what I think is important when it comes to makeup. Find what goes with your face and run with it. Every face is different, and what works for me might not work for the next person, but just know that, there's the key is always into enhancing what you already have. That's what makes the looks natural, not so much not how much you put on your face, really. And now with a Zoeva 105 Lux highlighter brush, I'm gonna apply my brush, which is what I like this brush for. Say blush, brush, blush, brush 5 times. There you go. Anyways, and I'm gonna apply the party blush and up almost on my cheeks, circular motion, and up. Here you wanna blend too, because it's always, two different colors. And this blush is very light. It's like a peachy, it's like a rose, like a peachy rose, if there's such a thing. And I mean, I'm guilty of it, but that doesn't mean, I don't try to prevent it to where like sometimes you can just see like a brown line and then a pink line, but it should be all together. It should go from one to the other. So, okay, for the highlighter, I got the highlighter glazed donut. This is the Nikki Tutorials collab with Ofra. And I'm not gonna lie, I did buy this one by mistake. I was gonna buy another one by Nikki too. The mistake wasn't Nikki at all. Like the mistake was the color. But we'll see how it looks because I already have it and I actually like love it. You guys, I know I like looking like a darn disco ball. I don't care. Mhm. Mhm. Let me tell you something. This was not a mistake. This was just you know what, you must have it and you don't know yet. So I'm just gonna send it to you. That's what this was. Let me tell you. I did not try this before putting it on. Like this is seriously the first time let me tell you. Just kidding. I got issues. Anyways, no, yes, I love this. This is staying. This is definitely staying. I'm gonna do the Osis lip liner from ColourPop. And then I'm gonna do the Juju Matte from Bare Minerals.